Welcome to The Fame, your ultimate destination for the latest buzz and exclusive updates on all your favorite reality TV stars. Today, we've got some exciting news from the world of the 7 Little Johnstons. Let's dive right in. First up, Liz Johnston has hinted at the possibility of baby number 2 with her boyfriend, Brice Bolden. The couple is considering trying for a little person this time around. Could a new addition be on the horizon? In other news, Liz shared her feelings of relief when she had her first baby, Leighton, who turned out to be tall. She's opening up about her hopes that people will be kind when Leighton eventually becomes taller than her. It's a heartfelt message from a mom who just wants the best for her child. Speaking of baby Leighton, Liz has recently shared an adorable growth milestone. Baby Leighton is now officially 7 months old. Can you believe how fast time flies? We'll take a closer look at some of her cutest moments and what this milestone means for the Johnston family. And here's a scoop for all you 7 Little Johnstons fans. TLC is planning to air a special episode featuring Liz giving birth. This much-anticipated episode will give viewers an intimate look at one of the most important moments in Liz's life. Stay tuned to The Fame for more updates, exclusive interviews, and behind-the-scenes insights into the lives of the 7 Little Johnstons. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to never miss out on the latest news. 7 Little Johnstons. Liz Johnston hints at second baby with boyfriend Brice Bolden. Try for a little person. Liz Johnston, star of 7 Little Johnstons, is considering expanding her family further. After welcoming their first child in 2023, Liz hinted at the possibility of trying for a second baby with her boyfriend Brice Bolden, with the hope of adding a little person to their family. In an interview published on June 5th, Liz, 22, shared her thoughts with People. I think one day when Leighton's a little older, maybe closer to school age, I can convince him for us to just have one more, she said. One more try for a little person is what I tell him. Liz expressed her excitement about the idea, explaining, just for us to try because we would definitely be thrilled to have one average and one little person someday. However, Brice, 25, has his reservations about having another child due to his experience during Liz's C-section for their first baby. Liz, who works as a nurse, explained, it was a very good C-section, but that was his first insight into the healthcare field. I'm used to surgeries, but that whole aspect was very new, and it kind of scared him because he did not like the whole fact of me having to go under and him not being able to be there. The couple welcomed their first child, a daughter named Leighton Bolden, on November 3, 2023. The news of Liz's pregnancy was first shared with fans during the May 14th episode of the series. At that time, Liz and Brice had separated and were in the process of reconciling when they discovered the pregnancy. They were anxious about revealing both their reconciliation and the pregnancy to their parents, especially since Liz was already 21 weeks along. Liz's father, Trent Johnston, reflected on the situation in a private confessional. That was the biggest impact for us, that she had waited that long, and that's where all the concern started. Elizabeth being pregnant was not our biggest hurdle. It took Amber and I back that it took her so long to tell us. Trent, 48, and his wife, Amber Johnston, discussed the importance of knowing the baby's size and their preference for a little person baby. To each his own, but obviously we would prefer a dwarf baby. The biggest challenge would be adjusting to an average-sized granddaughter. Because Amber and I have never had an average-sized person in our family, Trent explained during the June 4th episode. Liz later admitted she regretted waiting so long to inform her parents about her first pregnancy and vowed to be more prompt in the future. I'm constantly reminded when baby number 2 in the future comes, I'm just going to tell them right off the bat, she told Access Hollywood on May 15th. She acknowledged that the timing of her first pregnancy announcement was challenging as her family was dealing with significant milestones, and she did not want to overshadow those events. It took the couple a while to figure out how to share the news with their families, as Liz's mom and siblings were graduating, and they didn't want to overshadow their important moments. Elizabeth Liz Johnston, one of the stars of the reality show 7 Little Johnstons, recently expressed her relief and gratitude upon discovering that her baby would be of average height. In the current season of the show, Liz kept her family and fans in suspense before revealing whether her first child with boyfriend Brice Bolden would inherit dwarfism. When she announced that her daughter, named Leighton would grow to average height, her parents, Trent and Amber Johnston, who had secretly hoped for another little person in the family, were equally thrilled with the news. Liz shared her feelings with People, explaining that she felt a sense of relief knowing her baby would be average height, partly due to the stories her mother had shared about her own pregnancies. Liz highlighted highlighted that individuals with dwarfism often face more respiratory issues and that babies with achondroplasia typically have larger heads, making childbirth more challenging. Carrying Leighton was more manageable for Liz, and she felt blessed to have a petite, average-sized daughter. Although Trent and Amber Johnston had been rooting for a little person, they were overjoyed to welcome their healthy and happy grandchild, Leighton. Known affectionately as Lolly and Bappa, they dote on Leighton and spoil her endlessly, regardless of her height. Looking ahead, Liz is prepared for the day when Leighton will be taller than her. She acknowledges that people may be curious about how a little person can have an average-sized child and emphasizes the importance of kindness and understanding. Liz plans to educate Leighton to handle any unkind remarks and to help others understand that differences should be accepted. Liz's mother, Amber, often reminds everyone of the importance of kindness in today's world. Liz echoes this sentiment, urging people to be kind or simply look the other way. Her message is clear. Acceptance and kindness are crucial as society progresses. 7 Little Johnstons star Liz Johnston celebrates daughter Leighton's growth milestone. Liz Johnston, a beloved member of the 7 Little Johnstons cast, recently shared an exciting update about her daughter, Leighton Bolden. Fans are delighted to learn that baby Leighton has reached a significant milestone, turning 7 months old. Viewers of the show are amazed at how quickly she is growing. As season 14 of 7 Little Johnstons progresses, scenes are edging closer to the much-anticipated arrival of Leighton Bolden. Liz's pregnancy journey is prominently featured, with the show capturing moments leading up to the baby shower. Given the season's dramatic build-up, fans are eagerly speculating about when the birth scenes will air. There are numerous fan theories about how TLC will present this pivotal moment. Some fans even speculate about the possibility of a special episode dedicated to Leighton's birth, marking her official introduction to the Johnston family. Season 14 of 7 Little Johnstons has been heavily focused on Liz Johnston's pregnancy. The storyline has captivated audiences, following Liz and Brice as they navigate their relationship and the exciting news of expecting a baby. The season has documented their ups and downs, including a brief breakup and reconciliation. With such a focus on Liz's pregnancy, fans believe that ending the season with the birth of Leighton Bolden would be a fitting conclusion. If this is indeed TLC's plan, viewers can expect this milestone to be showcased soon. While current episodes of 7 Little Johnstons show Liz still pregnant, real-time updates on social media tell a different story. Liz recently shared that Leighton has reached the 7-month mark, and it's evident how much she has grown. Liz posted an adorable picture of Leighton on a baby blanket, highlighting her impressive growth. Fans are commenting on how rapidly Leighton is developing and predicting that she might soon be taller than many of her little relatives. Amber and Trent Johnston have acknowledged that having an average-sized family member is something they'll need to adjust to. Given Leighton's growth, it seems that adjustment period is approaching quickly. Accompanying the adorable photo of her daughter, Liz Johnston expressed her joy, writing, "Time flies and we sure are having fun with you, Leighton Drew." 7 Little Johnstons, TLC to air special episode for Liz's birth. The current season of 7 Little Johnstons on TLC has been particularly eventful, with each member of the Johnston family undergoing significant life changes. Among these, Liz's story stands out as she navigates a profound personal transformation. Following her breakup with her boyfriend Brice, Liz discovered she was pregnant with his child, dramatically altering the course of her life. The ongoing season has captivated fans as the Johnston family members adapt to various changes. Liz's journey to motherhood has been a focal point, with her siblings eagerly anticipating becoming uncles and aunts. This development has led viewers to speculate whether TLC will dedicate a special episode to Liz's childbirth, documenting this pivotal moment on national television. Liz's announcement of her pregnancy, shared with her parents Trent and Amber after 21 weeks, shocked both her family and fans. While viewers have empathized with Liz, they have also criticized Trent and Amber for not fostering an environment where their children felt comfortable sharing significant news. As Liz prepares for the birth of her baby girl, the entire family is on edge, waiting for the new arrival. There is a growing curiosity among fans about whether TLC will produce a special episode focusing on Liz's delivery. Although there is no official confirmation from the network, many believe that ending the season with Liz's childbirth would be a fitting conclusion. This speculation has sparked mixed reactions. some viewers fear that Amber might react negatively to the extra attention on Liz, as there have been accusations of Amber being envious of her children. In a recent episode, tensions flared when Liz returned from an ultrasound. While she shared positive news about her baby's health, Trent's immediate concern was the baby's size rather than its well-being. Amber has previously described the birth of a baby in a family of little people as a jackpot due to the 50% chance of the baby being either a little person or of average size. The revelation that Liz and Brice's baby will be tall seemed to disappoint Trent and Amber, despite their other children's joy. The audience is divided on whether it was appropriate for Trent and Amber to hope for a little person grandchild. Many fans have expressed their opinions in the comments section, debating the implications of such expectations. As the season progresses, viewers are eagerly awaiting any announcements regarding a special episode dedicated to Liz's childbirth. The Johnston family's dynamic and the upcoming arrival of Liz's baby continue to keep fans engaged and invested in their story.